Shall we introduce our guest for the evening?
Go on then.
I'll let Dan do it. You're sat next to him.
Well, this is Andy. Andy, say hello.
Hello.
It's been a while since you've been on the show, man.
It has been a few years.
At least, man.
So,
I didn't have a beard then, did I?
No, you didn't have a beard. No, all baby face, fresh and clean, and almost innocent looking at the time. So,
So
no.
you're saying this is hiding my innocence?
Yes, underneath the beard is a small, innocent little boy still. I'm sure.
Let's tell people why you're here. You have
Well,
a
I'm
big
here.
project.
I am here because I'm from Wyldstone Metal, promoting what is the start of a campaign called Geyser, which is a couple of things. It is a 16-track CD featuring black, death and thrash metal bands from all over the UK, featuring, see if I can get this in the right order in one, Flayed Disciple.
Correct.
We've forgotten already. Flayed Disciple, Maelstrom Returner, More Gaudry, Dystopian Wrath, Saragon, Cambion, Necrosis, Reign of Fury, Donker Knuffle, The Florentine Camera, Purging the Venom, Gimia, Promethean, Cryostorm, Vipera, and Reign of Perdition.
He knows his CD.
Yeah.
That's 2
Well
CDs. Well done, man. That's good going.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bands.
And to launch it, we are doing 2 shows with 5 of the bands from it, which is Morgorgy, Donker Knuffle are playing the Bristol show. We have got Purging the Venom, Vipera, and Necrosis also playing down here. And that's the 29th and the 30th.
That's the Cavern in Exeter, isn't it?
That is indeed, and the idea of all of it is just all a great big fundraiser for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
Fantastic.
So, here tonight to play you a few of the tracks and get everyone down there hopefully for next weekend.
Shall we start off with track 4 then?
Well, I'm going to start with track 4, do the self-indulgent bit, get the track I'm on out of the way, and then we'll get on to talking about the rest of them.
You're allowed to put your own track on it. You've put the whole project together, man.
No, it's cool. Unfortunately, anyone plays drums and you're up for joining in on this, that's the one issue we've got. We've had to put electronic drums on the initial EP, but we got some leads on the drummer, that's one issue, but other than that, this is a track called Dawn of the End, and this is Dystopian Wrath.
been destroyed. Doing nothing keeps you by your own selfish blanket ways. You're only high, none is pain. But beware the rapid have fallen. If they rise, the strong gang of their ascension will seal your demise.
So that's your narcissism bit over.
That's the narcissism.
Tell us more about these gigs that are happening then.
Oh, I thought we were going to carry on talking about the Pearsons conversation where everyone the music was on.
Well, you can if you want to, but I thought we were here to promote your wares.
I thought we'd just discuss that Pearsons are purely for oral pleasure if they're facially based.
This is the views of the presenters as well, not the stations though.
Just to clarify, it makes it more fun to talk because we're all innocent on this show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Behind this beard is an innocent man. We talked about this earlier.
Yes. But anyway, we are about to get more obscure with the conversation because you're about to talk about Morgorgy.
Awesome band.
And Morgorgy, they released a special edition dildo of like their album, you know.
They
recently.
did. They sent that to a lot of press and PR girls. Apparently, I saw some photos from some of our friends in the industry.
I dare say we couldn't show any of the photos on your Facebook page, could you?
It was just a normal black rubber.
The white cross on it.
Yeah, with an inverted white cross.
That depends what the girls were doing with it at the time. That's what I meant.
But the pictures I saw was just either in its box or on the desk next to the computer laptop in the office at a certain well-known magazine.
Not really worried, but no, in amongst that, they're a fantastic band. They're absolutely amazing. They seem to be everyone seems to be sort of picking up on them at the moment.
They've just been signed on to Bloodstock as well, haven't they? They're playing at Bloodstock.
Yes, they have just been announced for Bloodstock, which is ideal. They will be fantastic for that. I haven't got to see them on a really big stage yet, and it's about time because they've got a really big sound and they are amazing on stage. I've seen them on a tiny stage and they've still been an amazing band that have filled the whole place with a great atmosphere and good guys to go with it as well.
We've got a written interview with them on our website, MikeJamesRockShow.com. If you go onto the reviews, the page, there's a thing called the Dirty Dozen. There's an interview with them and loads of other bands as well. But
that was one of our first ones, I think.
Yeah, they were literally fired it back within a couple of hours and bosh, there you go.
There was some quite interesting answers when I went over that one, yeah.
Not just the Morgorgy one.
Well, no, it does seem like almost, there's a running theme to a couple of the questions in the way that people answer it.
Yeah.
But then also there's just some really weird and wonderful answers on the Dirty Dozen.
You did ask a question about sneezing or hiccuping for constant eternity or something like that.
Yeah, for a year.
Yeah, what would you rather? And we'll ask you now.
What would I rather?
Yeah.
I don't know. In theory, sneezing's like a little mini orgasm if you're a gal, isn't it? So
apparently so.
If you're going to be a gal, it'd be sneezing, wouldn't it? So I guess hiccuping would naturally be the masculine option by that logic, which is no logic, but I think we're diverting a bit here, aren't we? So
it's always the case when we get people in for a chat.
Yeah, no, it's all good. But the track by Morgorgy.
That's it. That's what we're talking about. The actual track.
It's called "Last of the Summer's Wine." If everyone remembers the classic with Catherine Zeta-Jones, it's based on that.
Oh, I was thinking like the TV show that used to be on at tea time on a Sunday.
Yes, she was. No. Oh, hang on. I'm getting them mixed up. You're right. It was the one with Compo, not the one with Catherine Zeta-Jones. I've just got a real thing for Catherine Zeta-Jones.
You're thinking of Darling
Darling
Buds
and May, I am.
now we're digressing again
Anyway,
about
well, no, that's
Sunday
it.
tea time television.
So, well, no, you've set the mood for that kind of country innocent feel. And
Yeah.
Now more.
And now this. That's awesome, man. I do like them.
They are rather good, aren't they?
Morgue Orgy. Just the name itself, it's like, why did no one think of that beforehand? Or was it just an underground movement?
No, they just really, really like having sex with dead things.
Don't we all?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's why we hold the zombie ball.
Dead girls don't say no.
That's exactly true.
So,
right, yeah, we were talking earlier about the live shows. How did you go about picking the bands to play then?
a little bit randomly. I wanted to do something a little bit different. In terms of a lot of the Southwest shows, there's a lot of bands that have been played more rather than others. I wouldn't ever want to say any of them have been overplayed, because we've got some great bands around here. I wanted to try and pick the bands that have maybe been played a bit less, but would still complement the lineup sort of well. Morgorgy had got hold of me because I put on a gig for Morgorgy back in July last year.
Okay.
And they got hold of me by a friend asking if I could do anything to sort of pack up a couple of shows down in the southwest area. And I sort of said, I'll see what I can do. And at the time I'd been playing with this compilation idea. And the two sort of ideas sort of developed from there, basically. And at a similar time as well, I think Necrosis, Jason spoke to me and said they were looking for a gig down there. Literally the day after this sort of started rolling, I said, well, I've actually hooked up this thing for this charity event that I'm going to do, Morgorgy. And they were well up for it.
Cool.
And literally a couple more phone calls to a couple more bands, and the live lineup was sorted fairly quickly. And then Don Cook and Uffle came up for the Bristol show. I can't remember how that came about. I had the band and I thought they were absolutely awesome, and I wanted to see. I wanted them on the show, so I just
Fair enough,
sort of I got my well Beth and Hughes of the Headbangers Balls campaign, which is another great charity campaign, by the way, if they're listening.
Yeah.
And she's recently put on Don Cook and Uffle and has been raving about them, how good they are live, and you hear the track, which we'll see how we go over time, might play later, but they are an amazing band. And the live lineup comes together fairly easy, and then sort of organising the CD alongside it took a bit longer, and was going to be one CD at first. Then, thanks to Rain of Perdition songs being too long, we know that one. and Gimir, which is 7.5 minute long super epic folk metal, which is all very well and good, but it doesn't fit too well onto a CD. Ended up being a 2-disc, so it just kind of all snowballed and then has turned into what it is now, so which hopefully is something will go down quite well. The gigs are only £4, and the CD, if you're at the gigs, is going to be a £5. Well, the double CD is going to be a £5.
You just can't get double CDs for that much.
No, it is, and you can't see it because we're on radio, but you guys can see it, and
it's very
it
sexy.
looks as good as anything else that you're going to buy CD wise. And
it's even uber sexy on the inside, where it's got the Mike James Rock Show on it. That's
unlike sort of hundreds of compilations which are being released by PR companies and stuff all over the place, and magazines other than the ones that release on the front of their cover, I've actually had the balls to stick some money into it, and you've got a physical product. So hopefully, with me having invested in everyone's bands and the metal scene in general, everyone's going to invest back, and then I'll give all the money back to charity anyway. So
that's good going, man. Hats off to you. Well done.
Yeah.
There needs to be more people like yourself and people like Bethan that are organising these charity events and tours and stuff to get the music promoted out there, because these bands need the support of someone like organising a tour for underground bands, and the fact that the charity needs the money as well.
It's always harder and harder nowadays to drag people out to shows, full stop, any band, any show. It's so hard to get really sort of give you people the extra reason to come and see your show rather than anyone else's or whatever. So hopefully the right lineup, the right causes, the right product, all of it.
And the right
hopefully
price.
All together at the right price, it should work well for everyone. So
it's crazy because people don't like to pay more than a pint of lager to come out. It's like, have one less pint and enjoy 4 to 5 bands.
You can't go wrong with that, because that's every single band playing on the night is on that CD. So one bit of match sorts you out for every band you're going to see that night. So
that's ideal, man. Should we get on and play another one then?
Yeah, cool. We'll go with Necrosis next, who are the main support for Morgorgy in Exeter, and they are playing third on the bill in Bristol. They are just pure death metal. kind of traditional roots to
Wow,
it.
Biff almost smiled there.
Yeah.
He said his magic words.
Sort of traditional roots to it, but it's by no means dated sound or whatever. They're a fantastic band. They love their obscure samples, which is always good or whatever. And not caught them live myself yet, but really, really looking forward to.
Cool.
So, yeah, bit of old school death metal from Necrosis with Catatonic Psychosis.
There we go. Got time for a couple more. Should we add some West Country flavours to it? 'Cause so far, I think most of the bands we played, besides your own,
that's cool. We'll
slightly out of town a bit.
Yeah, no, we'll go with Vipera. I'm going to give them a name check because they're awesome, but we're not going to play Vipera because you played lots of Vipera the other week.
Yeah, we've got a podcast for them.
The track that you've played already, Venom, is exclusively played on your show, and exclusively, I thought until now, you told me it's been played on your show. But it's the first time it's actually been released so that people can get their hands on that track for themselves or whatever. So
that's cool.
Yeah, look out for upcoming Vipera. But yeah, we'll go with Purging the Venom next.
That is...
Which, if you've got it lined up, which is track 3 on disc 2.
Yes, it is. There we go. I was getting confused because I was looking at my own t-shirt because I have a Purging
t-shirt.
So representing.
Yeah, but no, I really, really like these guys. They've got a very, very interesting sound with sort of hints of very, very wide-ranging sounds. It's like sort of bits of thrash, bits of death, even bits of sort of proggy and Nevermore type elements in there, especially with the bass
very young as well.
And very young with a hell of a potential. So the songwriting future with Purging the Venom is are going to be very exciting. I've had some demos that Liam sent me in recent times.
Well, Liam used to be in Cambion, so he had Elliot to mentor him for a while.
They are a fantastic band. I'm really hoping people get out to the shows nice and early to catch these guys, because they've kindly agreed to open up for us.
Which is
both
nice.
of them. And this track is called The High Priest of Holocaust.
So there we go, Purging the Venom. They've been on this show many a time.
Featured at our events as well.
They have, yeah. Got time for one more track.
Yeah, I've been pondering this one, so I'm just going to play these guys because they are awesome tech death band from the local area, spread all over really, called the Florentine Camerata.
Cool, man.
Who recently did an awesome shoot with Jamie Sweetlove and a great feature with Devil's Gate Media. They've got loads going on. They've got the man from Crystorms taking over on vocals, Monkey. They have got album in progress being recorded. They have re-recorded their EP that they did with their original vocals with Monkey's vocals on, which this is what you're about to hear.
Cool.
Ambivalence featuring Monkey from Crystorm, the new re-release of their EP.
Awesome, man. Nice one. So there we go. Florentine Camerata.
Yes, indeed.
I like them.
Cool, yeah, we've played him before, haven't we?
Yeah.
I was just saying off air, I like seeing Monkey on stage, untethered by not having a guitar, because he runs around like a bit more of a lunatic.
Yes,
Which is
he
fun.
is an entertainer.
Yes.
Good luck with the whole package, man, the CD, the gigs and stuff.
Yeah, cool.
That'd be cool. Thanks for coming down and telling us all about it, man.
My pleasure.
It was awesome.
Yeah, guys, get your asses over to the shows.
Yep.
So that's all we need now. We've done it all. We just need fans, bums on seats.
What's the Facebook or whatever so people can find out about
Wyldstone
it?
Metal, WYLDSTONE, and it's www.facebook.com/Wyldstone Metal. Everything is on there. It's all done through Facebook to make it easy for people to get their hands on. So, yeah.
That's cool. Thanks very much,
Look
man.
forward to seeing everyone. Look forward to seeing you guys there.
Yeah, we'll be there, man.
We
It'll be
will.
cool. See you later. Cheers, man.